Last weekend I thrifted this duvet cover, and it's two pieces of really cute fabric stuck together, so worth the money. But it's a really cute pink stripe, and then on the other side a really cute girly floral. And I want to make two pairs of shorts today, one from each side. I want to make two different styles of shorts, but the first one we're going to work on is with the floral fabric. I want to turn this one into a long style short, more like a boyish kind of style that's full but long. And I think because it's a boyish style, using the floral that's very girly and feminine would be a fun little juxtaposition. I guess the first step would just be to take this all apart and actually see what we're working with. Oh, this is going pretty well so far. I pressed the fabrics so they're good to go. Hot tip, pan hangers are perfect for hanging your perfectly already pressed fabrics. This is the style of short I'm doing. It's the one from the Dams and Matter pajamas I made. But I just love how wide and big they are. And then if we lengthen them, it's pretty much the exact style I have in my head. I want to wear them lower, I guess, because I want a thicker waistband. And then I guess for length, I want to add, maybe let's add 6 inches. I'm going to just trace these patterns. That way I have a fresh set and can use them again if I need to. The other things I want to change, I want to add a fly front here, like a faux fly front. I have it on this short. You can kind of see here. And don't hate me for this. I want to eliminate the pocket. I know. Usually we're all like, add pockets, but it's already a thin short and I feel like any weight is just gonna like pull it down. So I'm going to actually eliminate it. So this is the front short and this is the pocket piece. So I'm going to actually eliminate it, the whole pocket, by tracing around here. Because normally these pieces get sewn together and this is what completes the front. So now if I move this away, I line this up. I now trace the missing corner. And there we go. No more pocket. Now I wanted to actually add the fly front, but I'm going to use another pattern to trace it. So I completed the pattern, which was quite easy, and cut out all the pattern pieces. So now we are ready to sew. It looks so long and so big, but we're just gonna trust the process. Now I also was debating if I want to have, like, I'm gonna have an elastic waistband, but do I also want a drawstring? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna attach the sides. I feel like this is gonna be an easy sew up project. The legs are sewn together and I also serged the seams. And then for the waistband, I was thinking about it as I was sewing and I'm not going to add a drawstring. I was looking at some of the photos that I saved and none of them really had the drawstring. It was just elastic and then maybe that like faux fly front, and that was it. So we're just going to go with that vibe because I think the fabric is quite busy. It makes a statement on its own and just a tie is kind of unnecessary, so makes my job a little easier. Now let's see if this fly front works and sew this crotch together. I also always double stitch my crotch seam, that way you won't run the risk of your pants breaking. This is the fly front. I had such a brain fart. I totally put the fly front like out and then I was looking at it thinking it just like doesn't look right. And then I checked my other shorts. I'm supposed to tuck it in. And it's the stitch that you stitch down and around, because I was about to stitch it, be like, this isn't making sense. Something is not right. So let's try this again. I did it. So I just added the waistband and I'm like reconsidering if this is cute or not, because it reminds me of like, I don't know, like a short your Elmo would wear like back in the day. Like what? This is not chic. I mean, we can always chop it. They're huge. Okay, let's try it on and see if it's like somewhat the vibe. Okay, they're actually not bad. I kind of like them. They look way better on. And then with the shirt, I would wear something more fitted. This elastic length was actually the last piece of elastic I had of this size, and it's like the perfect length that I need. These are the length options. I think I want my knees to show. I just cut off the bottom, so I'm gonna quickly hem it, do the elastic, and jump to the reveal of the first pair of shorts. Currently on vacation, but here are the shorts that I've been wearing. I love these. I think everyone needs to get a pair of long shorts. I also stretched the elastic a bit too much when I was sewing, so I actually had to insert another elastic, a smaller one. So there's two elastics in this waistband. You can actually see here, I had to open the side seam to feed it through, but the new elastic makes it fit perfectly. First pair of shorts done. I have them hanging up behind me. I keep calling them Oma shorts, even though I do love how they turned out. I am very satisfied. So shorts number 2, I'm thinking we're going complete opposite. I want short and high rise. I have this elastic. It's very wide. It's a couple inches wide. For the Europeans, 5 centimeters. The inspiration is more like those boxer shorts that you always see. I think that's even wider than this, but that's kind of the idea, like high rise, but short and this fabric is more particular. There's like a random seam that goes right up the middle, so which kind of limits my usage. I'm hoping it's wide enough. Oh, like just wide enough. Okay, this is perfect actually. Okay, amazing. Amazing. I'm gonna do this not the proper way, which is, let's say we want a 4-inch inseam. I'm measuring that on myself to see if it's good. So 4-inch inseam, how many inches to take off? Like 10. Shorts, round 2. Gonna do all the same steps. Put my waistbands together, put my inseams and side seams together, front and back, as well as serge everything. The moment of truth comes mostly during the fitting to see if I cut them too short or if we have to make them shorter, if the waistband is good enough. I did actually add 1/2 inch to the top just to give it extra length because I want it quite high-waisted, and I'm not sure if that original one allowed for that high of a waist. Serge and stitch together. Now we just need to actually put the whole short together so it looks like a pair of shorts. Oh wait, I almost made a mistake. I almost put a wrong side to the right side. I was getting too confident, being like, this is so easy, and then that's when I make mistakes, when I stop paying attention. Back on track. This is what they're looking like so far, which is the front. Very wide. I just sized the elastic, so I'm about to feed it through, and we'll do a little fitting. This one went so much quicker only because I already adjusted the pattern. I feel like the pattern is always the most. I'm already liking the gathering though. I'm going on a holiday to Italy later this week, which is why I need more shorts. They're pretty good. I'm definitely gonna adjust this. It needs to be a lot tighter. Oh, that was like the fastest pair of shorts I ever made. They're the simplest shorts, but I love them. I feel like they're gonna be my like go-to summer short. And just like last time, I'm going to do the elastic and the hem while we jump to the reveal of the little, let's call them boxer shorts. Super cute. The only thing with these, which I have my bathing suit on, so that's fine. I've been wearing these ones with this like new fuchsia bathing suit that I got, and the color bled onto the shorts. So now I already have a stain on them after like the first day, which is a bit unfortunate. Like you can see the pink stain here. It follows like the line of the bathing suit. They also have some sunscreen stains because obviously I load up on sunscreen. So they're definitely beach shorts now, but maybe I make a new pair when I get home for like every day, because I was wearing them before the beach with tank tops and I thought that was cute. So those are my summer shorts. I really love them both. I've been wearing them so much, so these were definitely a good thing to make for the summer. You should too.